当地时间11号，国务院总理李克强在金边出席第25次中国东盟领导人会议，东盟国家领导人和东盟秘书长出席。李克强表示，中国与东盟是命运与共、休戚相关的全面战略伙伴。习近平主席去年提出，双方共建和平、安宁、繁荣、美丽、友好5大家园。中方视东盟为周边外交优先方向，愿同东盟聚焦发展与合作，共享机遇，共迎挑战，建设更为紧密的中国东盟命运共同体。李克强建议，凝聚发展合作共识，以实施双方全面战略伙伴关系行动计划为契机，推动双方务实合作提质增效，增强发展动能，深挖双方合作潜力，以中国东盟自贸区3.0版谈判正式启动为契机，提升贸易投资合作水平，夯实发展支撑，加快建设公共卫生科技合作中心，实施中国东盟人力资源质量提升计划。李克强指出，中方欢迎会议发表纪念南海各方行为宣言签署20周年联合声明，愿同东盟各国一道，做南海和平的守护者、南海友谊的建设者、南海合作的践行者。中方近10年在中国东盟领导人会议上提出160多项合作协议，落实率超过99.5%。中方支持东盟共同体建设，支持东盟在东亚合作中的中心地位。相信双方友好合作的道路会越走越宽。东盟国家领导人表示，东盟中国关系是东盟对话伙伴中最具活力的一对关系，树立了地区合作典范。东盟高度赞赏中方持续支持东盟中心地位，愿同中方进一步挖掘合作潜力，推动东盟中国全面战略伙伴关系不断向前发展。会议通过纪念南海各方行为宣言签署20周年联合声明等多项成果文件。肖捷出席会议。
在没有 GPS 信号的情况下，飞机可以通过自主避障来进行任务的作业。行业内是很卷的，但这种卷带来的结果就是我们的技术的快速的发展，而且我们有巨大的市场，所有的这种客户都需要能用到一些新的技术去解决一些复杂的问题，所以我们非常看好这个市场的前景。
我要展现破釜沉舟、一定要赢的决心，因此我在此宣布正式请辞立委的职务，全心全意全力来为台北打拼，带领台北重新启动。
选战倒数16天，蒋万安宣布辞立委，全心投入台北市长选战。但对手这样看，
我觉得这个辞职是好事啊，但是来得有点晚。我想还是作秀的成分比较高吧。
总是觉得他的在立法院的相关的一个功能不是那么的强烈。所以辞与不辞，在我来讲没有什么特别的感觉。
蒋万安辞立委，先前被点名有意接棒的国民党台北市议员徐巧芯的版面也没少。日前爆料，民进党台北市长候选人陈时中和友人参选后的照片，引发跟拍疑云。随后网络上又流传一份资料， 说徐巧芯的团队找狗仔跟拍。对此，国民党指控资料造假，徐巧芯前一晚也亲自到警局提告，
跟我们是完全无关的哈。我还讲说一些跟拍、骚扰等等的这些暗黑的行为，我们不会做，也呼吁大家不要做。选举是为了要帮市民替我们的最深爱的台湾台北多做一些事情，不是要为了伤害人而来选举。
陈时中10号公布多首音乐人相挺写的歌曲，表示这些歌都充满了正能量，希望选举最后阶段候选人都来比拼正能量。新唐人亚太电视黄亮简、高建伦、曾永如台湾台北报道。
On November 8th, nearly 30,000 students from Huanghe Institute of Science and Technology rushed out of the school gate with their luggage. This scene is likened to the Foxconn Great Escape. Around the school, taxis and private cars were packed, forming a long line on the road. Students crowded all the streets leading to the entrance. However, some students who escaped said that after arriving at the Zhengzhou train station, all Huanghe students were detained and were not allowed to leave even though they had antigen certificates. Many localities have also received warnings about tracking and controlling Huanghe students when they return to the community. China Digital Times quoted the news disclosed by Li Qi talks about information that the school was going to be on holiday on the 8th, and many students urgently packed their bags to return home. At noon, the school suddenly prevented the students from leaving, and in the afternoon, many students rushed out of the school en masse. Sources said that the school's students began to isolate at the dormitory on October 8th, when 8 positive cases were detected. Huanghe Institute of Science and Technology, located in Zhengzhou City, Henan Province, is the largest private university in China. Some netizens said that the students were worried they would face the same situation as workers at Foxconn. Contrary to the worries of many netizens about isolation conditions, quite a few students have spoken out to confirm that the school is doing very well in anti-epidemic work by posting photos that prove meals are provided with complete and guaranteed nutrition. The relevant reports are now removed from the entire domestic network. Dear viewers, our channel is now available on SafeChat. SafeChat is an online social platform that promotes free speech. Here, people can share truthful content quickly and securely. We will be presenting exclusive content on this platform, so please follow us on SafeChat for the fastest updates. The SafeChat app is now on Google Play and the App Store.
在印尼期间，习近平主席将同佐科总统举行正式会谈。这是继今年7月佐科总统访华后，两国元首再次会晤。中方期待同印尼以共建命运共同体为统领，深化高水平战略互信，密切高质量共建“一带一路”和各领域务实合作，推动两国全面战略伙伴关系结出更多硕果，更好造福两国和两国人民， 为地区和世界和平发展贡献正能量。往访泰国期间，习近平主席将同泰国总理巴育举行正式会谈。中方期待同泰方以构建中泰命运共同体为引领，加强战略沟通，深化各领域交流合作，推动双边关系不断迈上新台阶，为两国和地区发展注入新的动力。
Gap is one of the largest clothing companies in the U.S. It just announced that it would sell its subsidiary operating in China to a local e-commerce firm, ending its 12-year struggle with doing business in China. The decision is partly due to China's zero-COVID policy and widespread and spontaneous lockdowns. The policy caused people to spend less money, hurting brick-and-mortar businesses in China. In the meantime, experts have lowered their growth forecast for the country. The COVID policy, coupled with local Chinese brands becoming increasingly competitive, has forced many foreign brands to shut down their operations on the mainland. On Tuesday, November 8th, Chinese e-commerce giant Baozun said it had reached a deal to buy Gap Shanghai Commercial and Gap Taiwan Limited, which operates the whole business of Gap Greater China, for $40 million and no more than $50 million for adjustment. In a filing with the Hong Kong Stock Exchange about the deal on Tuesday, November 8th, Baozun said that the Shanghai branch of Gap lost $35 million last year, while the Taiwanese branch lost about $6.3 million. Gap entered mainland China in 2010 with the first 4 stores in Shanghai and Beijing. 4 years later, by 2014, Gap boasted 100 stores in mainland China and Taiwan. In recent years, the number of physical Gap stores has drastically reduced. For example, in Beijing, Gap shut down several stores, including APM, its first flagship store in China. This year, Gap is closing stores on a large scale all over the country. Dear viewers, our channel is now available on SafeChat. SafeChat is an online social platform that promotes free speech. Here, people can share truthful content quickly and securely. We will be presenting exclusive content on this platform, so please follow us on SafeChat for the fastest updates. SafeChat is now on Google Play and the App Store.